What if I told you there are books connected to the Bible that millions of Christians have
In the
never
quiet
read?
shadows of
They're
history,
not hidden in secret
knowledge
vaults.
awaits.
They're not banned, yet they're missing from most modern Bibles. These writings are called the Apocrypha. So the question is, are these lost biblical books?
Heavens?
Or is there a deeper
back
reason
here,
they're
you
not
infernal
included?
parchment!
Stay with me, because the answer may surprise you.
Heavens?
First,
Get back
let's
here,
clear
you
the
infernal
confusion.
parchment!
The Apocrypha is a collection of ancient Jewish writings, written roughly between the Old and New Testament
In the
period.
quiet shadows
Books
of
like
history,
Tobit,
knowledge awaits.
Judith, Wisdom of Solomon, Ecclesiasticus, Maccabees. Now here's something important: backhand index pointing down. Backhand index
Hey,
pointing
careful
right.
with the
These
wrinkles.
books
Scroll,
were
you're
never
always so
part of the
dramatic.
original
What in the
Hebrew
world?
Bible. However, they were widely read by early Jewish communities and early Christians as historical and spiritual writings. In fact, some Christian traditions, like Catholic and Orthodox churches, still include them today, but most Protestant Bibles do
From the
not.
Old Testament through the
Why?
intertestamental period
Because
to
while
New
the
Testament,
Apocrypha
this timeline marks
contains
the unfolding
wisdom,
of sacred history.
history, and moral lessons, they do not meet the same standard as Scripture used for doctrine. They do not claim direct prophetic authority, sometimes contradict established Scripture, were not
Welcome.
universally
Let's
accepted by
explore
the
this
Jewish
together.
canon. So instead of calling them lost books, a better word is backhand index pointing right, extra biblical writings. Helpful, historical, but not inspired Scripture. Here's why this topic matters today.
Welcome.
Social media often
Let's explore
says
this together.
they removed books from the Bible to hide the truth. But history tells
Before
a different
time
story.
began,
These books were never removed. They were never fully included to begin with. Understanding this
the
helps
word
believers
already was.
avoid confusion, strengthen faith, trust the reliability of Scripture.
Before
Truth
time
doesn't
began,
fear investigation. It welcomes it. The Bible you hold today has survived centuries of
the
testing,
word
debate,
already
and
was.
scrutiny. And that should give you confidence, not doubt. The Apocrypha reminds us of history, but the Bible reveals God's truth. And knowing the difference makes your faith stronger, not weaker. The Bible you hold today has survived centuries of testing, debate, and scrutiny. And that should give you confidence, not doubt. The Apocrypha
Whoa, what was
reminds
that?
us of
My
history,
eye, it's Rolex
but the
away.
Bible reveals God's truth. And knowing the difference
Wrist watch.
makes your faith stronger, not weaker.